asked why we've started a logistics and distribution business launched out of a farm business. And the answer is twofold. One of it's personal, which I won't go into. The other one is because there's a real shortage of infrastructure to get farmers' products to the marketplace. I read an article in Successful Farmer this week, and it was talking about how farmers are struggling to get chemicals delivered in, to get products moved out, to get animals hauled, and it's a real problem. I have experienced that for 4 years here at our farm. We get crops harvested and had no way to get them to market. And the good news is I had a local friend to take my corn to market this year. And when he talked to me about his business model in trucking, he's not interested in the logistics and distribution side, but just the delivery side. And he gave me access to a company that he uses to use his dump truck fleet. So I had bought a Ford L9000 cab and a trailer to move grain. This was after our harvest was complete. And the truck's good, the trailer's junk, but we got a plan for it. But we've added a dump truck, and we're gonna tag on to this project that Lenny Lowe, my friend, is doing. And that's gonna generate a cash flow stream so that we can add more trucks to the fleet to move grain. Our biggest distillery customer wants 1.1 million pounds of rye in this coming year, and then wants 250,000 bushels of rye the following year. Well, I did the math. If we add 8 road tractors with grain trailers, making a 1 lap to move grain from the field to the mountain, it'll take 39 days to move that using 8 trucks. The logistics and distribution side of it, we'll bring the grain back to the farm, process it, clean it through the system, and store it, and then we'll deliver it to the customer from the storage facility. So it's more than just buying a truck. It's also a way for me to keep my employees that I have in meaningful work, because as off-duty paramedics, they don't make a lot of money. But this logistics and distribution side of the farm is going to enable them to earn a lot more money excuse me, than straight farm work. And I have a great sense of responsibility to my employees to keep them in gainful employment. That's just the way I'm natured. I believe in taking care of your employees and your customers. If you do that, you'll be fine. It has a heavy capital cost. It has a heavy operating cost. But between the people that work for me and a couple of people that I brought on, I'm going to have 6 CDL drivers, Class A drivers, which is also another problem in the truck industry right now, because there's a shortage of CDL drivers. All the trucks that we're going to operate are older models. Our truck that we bought, the dump truck, is a Kenworth TE900, and it has no DEF, doesn't have all the emissions crap on it, and it's a low mileage truck, 238,000 miles, and the engine was rebuilt 80,000 miles ago. So it's a good truck, and the trucks that we will add to the fleet will be of the same nature. Won't have the emissions, won't have any of the DEF problems. That's another problem in trucking right now, is that there's a shortage of urea. Urea is the main component that goes into DEF, diesel exhaust fluid, It's also the main component in liquid nitrogen. And another article I read 2 weeks ago was talking about the DEF shortage was sidelining trucks that require it. Because once it runs out, you can't drive it. So, I think, I've studied this business model. I built a business model I think is holds water. I've prayed about it. I've talked to the people that work with me here on the farm. They're all in agreement. So I think it's a really smart move for us as a business model. And we're going to start this coming week, and I'm excited. I'm just giddy about it. Thank you.